hasn't made one yet. Poke loose. Pass to Cephalosha. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The drive by Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. 9 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Pettit. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles leads by only 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Down low. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Come get it, come get it.
Doncic right side. Shoots from the elbow. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
What strength there from Cunningham. Converting through contact really will help his confidence.
Kansas City shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Here's Payton. And Jones pulls it down. Kansas City leading by 3. Here's Cunningham. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Cunningham's got 9.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And it's Kansas City's ball. Here's Williamson, and Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Kansas City. It's a 3-point game. Johnson from outside drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Yeah, Johnson has developed into a good three-point shooter, and he's looking for opportunities to take advantage.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Mourning.
Now that's just effort by Jalen Johnson. Stayed with his assignment defensively.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the inside. Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Clock at 6. Here's Roy. And count it from 19 feet away. Roy's got his first points in this one. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Here's Ilgauskas. Off target at the rim. Los Angeles trails by 4. Doncic outside. And that's a foul. It's called on Thabo Sefolosha. That's his first foul. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's now only a 1-point Kansas City lead.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the catch.
Here's Edwards. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Pass to Roy. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Five on the clock. Here's Payton. The layup off target. To the inside. It's deflected. Irving with the steal. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Kansas City ahead, up by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Maxey looking it over. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Kansas City?
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And you can't ignore how often they've been able to get to the free throw line, getting a lot of points from the charity stripe. Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Edwards. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Right side Maxey. And they double up Maxey. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And Kansas City will go for a different look here.
Timeout, timeout.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. "60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Now Gordon takes advantage. That J is good.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Does not go. Los Angeles trails by 6. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. 6 on the shot clock. Butler! Now Gordon. Now Alexander Walker. Butler.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
And Thompson sends it back.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was.
Mobley fires. He drills the 3.
And with lots of big game experience, Mobley knows how to get it done in crunch time.
Now Johnson. Butler with the rebound. And taken away by Johnson. Can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Edwards puts in the 3.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
13 feet away. Gordon with the rebound. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Kansas City. 4-point game. "41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Edwards with it. Picked up by Thompson. Count the basket.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Cunningham. And he jams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Los Angeles calls timeout. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And so Kansas City takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K. We'll see you later on. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Outside, SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Putting in the work, Jalen Williams.
And stolen by Mobley. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Ginobili outside. Williams with the block. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
You set him up, Williams will typically knock it down.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mobley. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Guerin. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Up again. It's good on the putback.
Instincts are off the charts for Davis already this early in his career.
And here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Ginobili. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's the break. Outside, SGA. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. Outside Butler. 40 seconds left to play in the first. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Here's Guerin. Hasn't made one yet. And stolen by Mobley.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Pass to SGA. Outside, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
2 on the clock. That one, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but This one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Yeah, and you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Back to Hamilton. It's hauled in by Artest. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Allen. Drills the elbow jumper. Allen's got his first 2 points.
And saw where he was on the floor and had no problem knocking that down from mid-range.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
And it's Heinsohn missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
No good from Clark. Los Angeles trails by 10. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Stoudemire. Shots good by Bosch.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
Here's Thompson. He's covered by Clark. They grab their own miss. Allen outside. Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got 5 now.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting.
In the air and down hard. Woo!
Oh, stop.
Allen surveying the D. Artest left side. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Bounce pass from Clark. .110 left in the first half. Hamilton. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Here's Thompson. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Heinsohn missing. Oklahoma City leading by 14. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Fires it up. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, this is what happens when you run your offense well. You get great shots.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Clark for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here is Los Angeles now, down by 15. Ginobili outside. The high post shot. Good work there as it goes. Ginobili's got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles.
Yeah, and that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
And the jam by Stoudemire.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
The kick outside to Butler. No good with the triple. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Hamilton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hamilton's got 5 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The kick outside to Butler.
You got it. Come on, come on.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip.
I got him.
Goes up at the stripe. Guerin, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Guerin. Back to Ginobili. Clock at 6. Tries again. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
Great effort on D, protecting the rim, making a statement.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Edwards drives in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Ginobili misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Barnes. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Here's Ginobili. Connects on the 17-footer. Ginobili's got 8 points.
Sees the gap in the defense and cashes in from mid-range. That's how you do it.
Harden, that's good.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
Takes it inside. And a wide open look for Howard. Here's Davis. Pass to Guerin. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Hits the outside fadeaway. He's got 10.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Now Barnes. He's guarded by Davis. Barnes looking around. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 7. And don't go away. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Basket counts.
And Ball has put in a lot of work to add that floater to his game.
Thompson with it. Elbow shot is on the way. Goes back up. Ball with the rebound. Pass to Howard. And here's Love. Here's Ball. It's a pick by Love. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Allen for three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Pass to Howard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Heinsohn. Still without a basket. And it's Allen with the jam.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Love outside. The three-pointer, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
To the paint. And Love throws it down.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
And here is Allen. 5 points in the game. Top of the key jumper, no good. Cunningham looking it over. Now here's Allen.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Our test. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Howard. The kick out to Ball. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got his first points in this one.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And that one falls for Love. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so we wrap up the first half. Leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Ball surveying the defense. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And what focus through the finish there. Ball may be young, but nothing seems to rattle him.
Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
Hey, heads up.
For three, Love drills the three-pointer. Love's got 9.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
And even 3-on-3 break. Fires away from outside. Los Angeles trails by 15. Here's Garrett. Howard. The kick outside to Butler. A second chance effort. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Here's Garrett. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
The drive by Ball.
Aggressive slash right there by Ball, showing no fear attacking the rim.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now Ginobili. He's got 10. Artest with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. Count that one. Artest's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
There's Gordon with the three. Rebounded by Howard.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Here's Ginobili. The putback. Barnes grabs the miss. Harden left side. Outside Edwards. Over Artest. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Allen outside. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got 7.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
Here's Barnes. Scores after the quick crossover.
The more points he creates inside, the harder it's going to be on the defense.
Here's Heinsohn. Drops in the layup for 2. Heinsohn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Barnes the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Good on the jump shot. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here is Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Here's Guerin. Bangs home the trifecta. Guerin's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Los Angeles. Count it.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Pass to Ginobili. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Edwards looking it over. Edwards puts in the three.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Ginobili outside. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So both teams changing it up here. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 11. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Westbrook. Puts it up.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
Puts up a deep three. And good. From way outside, it's in.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Harden.
I'm open.
Johnson outside. From deep. Cleared away by Leonard. Los Angeles trails by 14. Thompson outside. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. From 19, that one goes.
And the key for Westbrook is having his feet under him. I mean, when he does that, the jumper is wet.
Here's Irving.
Oh, come on, bust that, baby.
Johnson outside. That one misses. Leonard down the lane. Puts it right back up and in.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
On the wing, Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Los Angeles trails by 9. Westbrook. And they pick up the 2.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
A drive by Jordan. Oh, the slam dunk.
Sees the opening and does not hesitate.
Who's watching here?
Thompson fires from 13 feet. It's in.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other. Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Ball. Stolen by Thompson. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Barnes rips down the rebound. Leonard with the steal. 16 feet away. That one goes.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
Edwards. That's in there. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.